There's a group of people hired by a group of people to look through a group of people to find a few people in the group of people so they can hire the people to work for the group of people. Casting directors, casting agents. Call them what you will, it is their job to find the talent that will best mesh with the other actors, the feel of the characters, and the overall production. Some of you might not remember what the internet was like over 10 years ago in the mid-2000s when it was announced that Heath Ledger was going to play the Joker in the new Batman movie. Boy oh boy, you mean the kid from A Knight's Tale is gonna play the Joker? What? You mean the kid from Brokeback Mountain is gonna play the Joker? Dumb. You mean the kid from 10 Things I Hate About You is gonna play the Joker? Stupid. How outrageous of them to pick an actor that I, Mr. Internet Man, don't think is up to the challenge. Granted, the modern outrage culture that's flooded the internet marketplace of ideas was way more subdued back then. There's just a lot more noise nowadays. A lot more I'm important. A lot more listen to me. A lot more ad revenue gulping outrage. So why do we do this? Why do we, the bystanders, the onlookers, the observers, the audience, the people with their hands off of everything other than the keyboard, feel like we know better, like we know who should and shouldn't be in a movie? No matter what the semi-iconic or majorly iconic role is, no matter who is selected to play them, YouTube videos, articles, forum posts will flood the information superhighway with outrage. It's weird, man. It's weird. Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, outrage. Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man, outrage. Daniel Craig as James Bond, outrage. Anne Hathaway as Catwoman, outrage. There are way more than just that. Obviously, there are a ton more. And it gets even worse when you look at movies that are adapted from novels. People that read the book have an idea what a character looks like, they sound like, acts like in their own head, and they'll be damn sure to let you know how disappointed they are in the casting of the book character. And most of the time, this outrage is futile. An actor does a good job way more than they do a bad job. So, who has a better track record? Casting departments or the internet? That's not really a fair question, right? One is making decisions and the other is Monday morning quarterbacking, an armchair general, a hindsight critic. But I will say this, the vast majority of the time, the overwhelming majority of the time, the outrage that is expressed when someone is cast in a role is completely unnecessary. And years later, that outrage sounds ridiculous and often makes you cringe. So, trust the casting department. Trust them. What other option do you have? What, are you gonna trust Joe Schmo on the internet who just happens to have a webcam, some recording software, and lips that aren't paralyzed? You're gonna trust that dime a dozen internet archetype over the people who do this stuff for a living? Oh, okay. Well, then we're just in two different dimensions, I guess.